A federal appeals court says cities with police departments on tribal lands cannot write tickets to tribal citizens and keep all the money collected for themselves. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Shay Razi.
And I'm Rick Marinon. Sarah is off tonight. Now, tribes across eastern Oklahoma are celebrating the decision by the 10th Circuit Court of Appeals today. New at 9, Fox 23's Alex Cash is live to explain how one speeding ticket from 5 years ago is changing how police departments across Green Country can now handle traffic violations.
That's right, Rick. As you say, this case started with a speeding ticket that was handed out here in Tulsa and paid here in downtown. And now tribal leaders are calling this case a win for tribal sovereignty. Speaking on the phone, Cherokee Principal Chief Chuck Hoskin Jr. praised Wednesday's ruling.
A great decision and a victory for tribal sovereignty. I think it also calls upon us to find ways to work together with the city of Tulsa.
The case was all over a $150 speeding ticket given to a man named Justin Hooper back in 2018 after he was pulled over in Tulsa within the Muskogee Creek Reservation. Hooper is a member of the Choctaw Nation. He paid the ticket, but then asked for post-conviction relief, saying Tulsa police didn't have jurisdiction as he was on tribal land. The Tulsa Municipal Court denied Hooper's request, though, saying that an old law from 1898 gave the city authority and jurisdiction. Speaking last week, Governor Kevin Stitt spoke in favour of the city of Tulsa.
I just don't believe in saying that this group doesn't have to play by the same set of rules as everybody else.
But Wednesday, the 10th Circuit Court of Appeals ruled the city of Tulsa does not have jurisdiction over municipal violations made by tribal members. Cherokee Principal Chief Chuck Hoskin Jr. says it's a win for tribal sovereignty.
The city of Tulsa has to deal with the new reality, which is that tribal nations have the full breadth of criminal authority like any tribe across the country has within their tribal lands. That includes the city of Tulsa.
Hoskin Jr. says tribal citizens can still get tickets, though, and do still have to follow the law.
The sky's not falling. There are ways for the city of Tulsa and the respective tribal nations to work together to make sure that law and order is maintained and the people are held accountable.
The Muskogee Nation gave us a statement this evening saying they're pleased with the decision. Governor Kevin Stitt released a statement too, saying he's not surprised by the ruling, saying in part he's extremely disappointed and disheartened. The city of Tulsa have given us a statement as well, saying that the city legal department is reviewing the court's opinion and will be evaluating next steps.
Now, Alex, what does the Cherokee Nation say about how they hope traffic law violations are handled in the future?
Yeah, when I spoke to Chief Hoskin Jr. today, he says that the cross-deputization of officers is key to this. He says he doesn't want to see any Tulsa police officers or any marshals restricted by this ruling. He told me that the Cherokee Nation has agreements with 23 municipalities on revenue sharing when it comes to traffic tickets, and he hopes that they can work with the city of Tulsa in the future more closely on this issue. Covering news that matters, I'm Alex Cash, Fox 23 News.